Hello everybody. I cannot upgrade my armor yet. It's so cool actually. Hi. As you can see, I've got five netherite and I can't use it because I don't have a fucking smithing template. I've got rib armor trim and that's it. So today is going to be all about exploring the nether, and I believe I have some useful armor pieces in here. Bam bam. That's what I am talking about. Also, I think I'm gonna grab an extra pair of, I'll do it later, but yeah. My idea is I want to have a piece of gold armor for backup, piglin protection, because for some god-awful reason, Minecraft has this system where you can only get, you can only get netherite if you explore bastions. And I don't mean netherite ingots. I mean netherite upgrades. So you can have as much netherite as you want, but you can't use it unless you've gone to a specific structure. Which, I already had a problem with the way certain aspects of the game rely on structures. Namely, the place I'm in right now. But, wow, it's really bad. So, I'm gonna do a little bit of a cheap strat. I need to go positive, positive. Because I'm pretty sure that will lead me to a bastion? Oh, fuck off. Okay, you guys are assholes. You're no fun. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Oh boy. Why did I do that? So the reason I want to go positive, positive, even though that's the way my portal is that structures spawn in a weird way. And I'm not super familiar with exactly how they work, but I think I might have a small statistical advantage if I head in the direction of the opposite, like, I reflected across the origin. So, if it's in positive, positive, I go negative, negative, for example. If it's positive, negative, I go negative, positive. Also, I got a shit ton of blocks from my mining, so I just need something to use them on. And random paths throughout the nether seems like great thing to use them on. Thorns 5 really is not all that good. Yeah. Oh. I've been here. Right, because of the piggies. Yeah. So, today is very much an exploration, or today's episode, or this episode of today, because I've recorded, I recorded an episode earlier today. Point is, did that blow up? Didn't look like it. If it did, it's at least resistant enough that I won't completely dissolve. It's a blast resistance thing. Yeah, I've got my Waystone. And the Waystone means I can... Hypothetically, I can get back home at any time. This spyglass is really useful when you're looking for ancient debris. Like you're following a tunnel. Okay, we're not doing that. Garbage. Oh, don't fuck with me, bro. Don't fuck with me. Yeah, I'm fine with these guys getting angry at me. For now, at least. Growing timer? That's kinda cool. Makes sense that they would have a growing timer, even though they're a natural spawn. It's just... Yeah, get the fuck off me. You know, maybe bartering would be worth it, but I don't have any gold on me. Do it, pussy. Pussy boy. We're cool. See? We're so unbelievably cool. Yeah. Easy. After speedrunning for a bit, like my last experience with Minecraft was like speedrunning, before the series, so, I'm used to like, not taking falls out of fear, but that's not really a problem. Warped fungi are pretty useful. We'll go up. Oh, did you have to crush it? Yeah. Dude. I know there's a thing about them not spawning, or structures in the nether not spawning too close together. Or at least that's what it's supposed to do. Okay, like, okay. I understand the idea of having it be like, oh, you have to collect a thing. But why does it have to be so strict? There's only one type of structure that can spawn it. And there's all these other opportunities for places you could find it. Ruined portals and fortresses, strongholds. There's so many places in the game that would make sense to put these, and they just didn't choose any of them. Did I already look up here? Yeah. Weird. Yeah. This is just kind of an exploration episode. Because I'm sure that I could put in some work, check the seed, or, you know, do something to figure out where I could find this fucking thing. Thanks for the reminder that I should be wearing that. Oh my god! Fuck you. Yeah, I don't need that in my life. I have a dedicated blaze spawner, and I don't need any more than that. I love the create mod biome, or world generation differences. It's super cool. What the fuck is wrong with this, Don't fucking hurt me. Why is... I thought that, I don't... My tiny piss brain can't understand this. Tag yourself if you have a tiny piss brain. The fact that those guys don't give arrows is a fucking crime. Get the fuck out of my sight. Before I demolish you. That's weird structured terrain. Okay, not there. I might use a strider if I can't find anything. I don't have a saddle on me, but I can get one. One problem with this technique is that if I just search for a while and then give up, which I might have to do soon to go back and get a saddle and craft the thing for the lead warped fungus on a stick. If I have to go back to craft that, then I won't know exactly where I've been. Stupid fucking idiot. Please open up. Come on. There we go. Ha! Dumbass. I was about to say, it'd be so cool if there was some way to, like, automatically have your armor repair itself for a farm that uses thorns, and I remembered about mending. I think I might be stupid. Get the fuck out of my sight before I demolish you. Let's go over here. Yeah, I have like thousands of netherrack, so I am no longer worried about netherrack being a problem. I was like, oh, I wish there was some way to have renewable netherrack. Unless it's skyblock, that really will never matter. Okay. I bought a bunch of fire protection books, so I can use some of the XP to put that on, which will be very nice. They put in a lot of effort to make the Nether better, and I think it's better in a lot of ways, but it's still... it feels incomplete. A lot of things about this game feel incomplete. That's why modding is so great. It's such an open and complicated and diverse game that you can choose for yourself what you think it means for it to feel complete. Okay, I'll do that. Didn't mean to. Hmm. I wonder... I don't know. Am I missing something? Hmm. Hmm. Is this other world? I like this one. Reminds me of Portal. I apologize if it's a little bit hard to see. I'm not using any lighting. And I turned up the brightness on my monitor, so if things look particularly dark, I'm not gonna be able to really notice. Sorry. This is a bad idea. Let's just go to the right there. I was like, oh, I'll gesture. Bad idea. No, I'm on a lava bridge. You can always use the warp stone to get back. So I'll leave that waystone there. Okay, well, since I'm just like running around, I might as well talk about something. So I think I mentioned in the last episode, I've kind of been getting into TV, and one of the TV shows I'm watching, well, I've been watching a lot of TV shows that are kind of like kids stuff, you know, stuff I used to watch as a kid, or things I probably would have liked to watch as a kid but didn't get the chance to. So like, I watched Avatar and loved it, but like, I never watched Gravity Falls as a kid, but I probably would have loved it. And I've got some problems with Gravity Falls, particularly there's some stuff with the way they talk about masculinity. Oh my god, it's so fucking hard to see. The way they talk about masculinity and some of the relationships and like ways certain characters are depicted, it's a little bit weird. But like, I think it's overall a good show. But like, I also watched like Owl House. I never saw Owl House when I was a kid because it wasn't available. It didn't exist yet. And I loved it. It's, you know, it's very silly, and watching it as an adult is definitely kind of like, it's obviously not made for someone who's lived a life that's more than like 15 years, because a lot of the characters kind of just make really weird decisions. And there's some things I really like about it. I love Philip, um, who, if you don't know who Philip is, I won't give spoilers, but Philip is a great character. I love all the twists and turns and the lore and the plot. I really like... Explain to me, skeleton, how the fuck I'm back here. It's a problem with adventuring without marking where you've been. So you end up going in circles. Okay, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm going a different way. But yeah, so... Owl House, it's good. I love King. King's the best. I think it's great. I love the LGBTQ representation, you know? I would have loved, as a kid, to see something like Willow's dad's, for example, where it's just... It's simple, it's straightforward, but, you know, it's impactful to see something like that. That's not, you know... It's not something that's like... I didn't have to go looking for show with gay dads, you know? It just happened to be part of it. And having that kind of acceptance, where being gay and, you know, or bisexual or a lot of the other, you know, like, identities that the show includes and just has as normal, including like racial identities and cultural identities. It's really cool. And it's so nice to see that, you know, we can have a show that just has gay people and it's not a big deal. At least in the universe of the show, it's not. In real life, it's fucking... Pretty sure they had a bunch of problems with a bunch of dumbasses being like, actually, you're not allowed to have gay. Which is weird and gross, but also predictable. It's not human nature to be homophobic and hateful, but it is human nature, in my opinion, to be scared of what you aren't familiar with. That's why acceptance and inclusion are so important. You know, someone who otherwise might be insensitive or even hateful can become just a normal person who's kind and caring and thoughtful about something that, you know, they otherwise would have not understood and maybe feared. So, yeah, also it's, you know, it's funny, it's silly. I like the magic system. It's really cool. And there's also a lot of meta jokes. Like there's the episode where it's Quidditch and there's a golden beetle that someone catches, and then Luce is like, why would you, why do they have that? That just trivializes what everyone else is doing. We should just all be paying attention to that the entire time. You know, to make fun of Harry Potter. Which, I feel like a lot of the show, even though it's not as explicit as that, is meant to be like a response to Harry Potter. Like, what if Harry Potter was actually designed to be, you know, from the ground up inclusive and, you know, meaningful, and not just like an old lady's attempts to write a book and accidentally filled it with a bunch of weird racist stereotypes and problematic ideas around like policing and authority. Like, Harry just becomes a cop. He becomes a magic cop, and it's like, no, dude, you have to fucking change the system. Don't become one of the guys. Change the guys. get new guys. It's like, no. It's just that there's a few individual people, god damn it, that just are messing a little bit with the system. But other than them, everything's fine. It's like, no, that's not how that works. Okay, so another show I watched, because clearly we have time to talk about it, is, I'm a big fan of Amphibia. There's a lot of things about it that I don't quite get, like creative decisions, and there's just, I have some, I wouldn't say problems, but just confusions. I'm confused about some of the decisions that they made. And, you know, that's not to say that it's bad or anything, but, like, it's just, you know, it doesn't feel quite as enjoyable to watch as certain other shows. Again, if you like the show, I'm with you. I also like the show, but, you know, compared to something like I enjoyed the experience of watching the Owl House more than watching Amphibia. Also, both Owl House and Amphibia have the curse of the time skip, where... Oh. It's okay. Wow. I just fully fell in lava and barely took damage. That's basically what it's like to have white privilege. That's really stupid of me to say, but I was just watching a thing all about how some people deny the existence of white privilege, and it's like, that's what it's like. And the difference being, instead of the reason I survived the lava was because I had armor, it's because the lava decided not to profile me as a criminal. Just assumed that my armor was good enough to survive. Yeah, Amphibia's great. I love Sprig, and Hop Pop is great. He's voiced by this dude who did Goofy, which is crazy. He does a great job. He's got a creakiness to his voice that's like simultaneously like, yeah, it's a good old man voice, but it's also like, oh, that's if a frog was an old man. For sure. I'm going in circles. So, next show I watched, Wander Over Yonder. Wander Over Yonder suffers from a similar set of problems as the show Gravity Falls, where it's funny, it's entertaining, but it's got some outdated ideas, primarily around... No, that's just Blackstone, right? Oh, I was so excited. But yeah, it's got some outdated ideas of, like, sexuality. Man, I thought that was one too. Getting fucking baited. So, yeah, basically, Wander Over Yonder. It's good. I like a lot of the characters, particularly the character designs. I think the animators really put in a lot of work to make the show feel like it was very vibrant and visually diverse, you know? Like, not diverse in the way Owl House includes, like, minorities and stuff, but diverse in the sense that so many of the characters are just completely different looking. Their silhouettes, their color schemes, their voice acting. Like, you know, they put in a lot of effort to make things feel really... God damn it. Fuck you. I should bring ender pearls. But yeah, it's just like, you know, it's really visually engaging, you know, and it does have some, like, interesting messages. It's not super deep or anything, but I think it's got some interesting points about, like, philosophy, because, like, a large part of the show is dedicated to the struggle, like, the philosophical struggles between Wander and Sylvia, the two main characters. Sylvia's like, if someone's a piece of shit, you should kill them. It's basically the meme where it's like, Steve, we're gonna have to... Steven Universe, we're gonna have to kill this guy, and then Steven is like, damn. I haven't watched that show either, but the creator's like racist, so I'm not particularly interested. I don't tend to enjoy things made by racists, and even if I do, I don't want to support them. Dude, I almost just threw this bow because I thought it was the bow I picked up. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have that at the ready. So then I watched... Okay, so, I watched Wander Over Yonder. It's got some weird, like, homophobia, you know. There's that whole thing where it's like, Hater, you sassy man. You really do want to get this party started. Like, Wander sexually harasses people, and that's not cool. And also just the whole, like, subtle misogyny of the relationship between Wander and Sylvia, where she's the one who always has to do everything. And even though they're not even, like, they're just supposed to be friends. It's just, you know, why is he let off the hook for being a piece of shit and not getting things done? Okay, that's me. If you like the show, as I do, you probably got offended by that, and I understand, but he can be kind of a piece of shit. You can see where I'm coming from, hopefully. And if you can't, then I also understand, because it's a weird point to make. The show doesn't want you to see him as a piece of shit, you know? But he kind of is. He makes decisions that put people, including himself, in danger. He tries to... He tries to do things that are very unrealistic. And oftentimes it's Sylvia's job, again, even though it shouldn't be, to fix it. This doesn't have unbreaking. Forgot about that. Yeah, like, it shouldn't be Sylvia's job to babysit this kid. And he's not even a kid, he's supposed to be like an adult. But yeah. I love Major Threat, I love Lord Dominator, I love Hater. Hater's my... I think Hater is my favorite character, because he's just such a little fucking brat. He's just like, Wanda won't be mean to me. You stupid fucking game. What was that, 4 fortresses? And no... Zero bastions? And it's not even a guarantee that when I find the bastion, it'll even have a, another eye upgrade. And even then, I need to mine a bunch of diamonds to get all the netherite upgrades I need. Because I'm definitely not doing more of this shit. Thanks for repairing my stuff. God damn, it really is just complete repair. Boom. Chests. Chests. No? Why? What the fuck is wrong with this game? Like, do you want an empty fortress? With nothing? Hey, Jimmy. Give me a fortress with nothing. That's from that one string cheese commercial that I used to promo a series that I never ended up doing. I recorded some of it, and I started editing it into, like, another teaser, but it was a hard challenge, and editing's hard. Unnecessarily risky. Boom, baby! Never punished. Never punished. Yeah, I need to, get some sort of... I need to, like, get another pair of iron boots and enchant them, and then combine them with my soul speed ones. Go ahead. Fight each other. Ah, you shithead. No, it's fine. It's fine. I've got this. Just let it happen. That's not very long. Jeepers! Dude, imagine if there was a lava strider enchantment. That'd be so cool. Okay, we're good. Oh boy. I'm eating that because it'll help reset the saturation of my other foods. And also because I'm running low. Alright. I've used my lifeline, literally. But it's fine. That's what those are for, after all. Oh, fuck. Fuck this, man. I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, there's no way. There's no way I'm not gonna kill myself doing this. There's like that one texture pack where it's like, it reduces the size of fire. And whenever I think about that, it's like, it makes sense for competitive environments, but like, fire's supposed to, you know, you're ignited. You don't just get out of that, you know? You're aflame. It's gonna take some effort. And it's, yeah, it's pretty hard to focus on your surroundings, you know? Alright. It'd be cool if there were, like, degrees of it, though. Like, you know, if you're hit by, like, a fire arrow, it wouldn't fully block your vision. Okay. Let's go. Part of the reason I'm bridging instead of tunneling is that when bridging, you can see more. When you're tunneling, all you can see is what's in the tunnel. Okay, so I've been talking about stuff I've been watching, and how, and you might have noticed, I didn't describe what kind of show they were, really. Like, but if you've seen them, you know there's a commonality, which is that they're all cartoons. It's because I don't remember exactly why. Oh, it was, Muppets. My mom and I wanted to rewatch some of the Muppets stuff. I think that was why. Or at least that was part of it. No, we discovered the Muppets was on there. Was it the Owl House? I think I wanted to watch the Owl House. I don't know. Point is, I wanted to watch some shows. And, you know, we got a month of Disney Plus. They upped the prices recently, though, so we're definitely not getting it again. I also feel bad about it, frankly, because they're Zionists, and I don't like supporting Zionists, but at the same time, you know, it's like trying to not find hay in a haystack. You know, I'm going to support a Zionist institution if I participate in capitalism. So, not to say that's impossible to effectively boycott, but that I'm particularly bad at. For a form of protest that relies mainly on doing nothing, I still managed to fuck it up. Which is really funny and not sad. Now that's sad. Oh man. I like how in peaceful mode, the only renewable source of string is, it requires you to be in the nether. It's just one of those interesting little, like, quirks of progression. So yeah. After Wander Over Yonder, I wanted to watch Monk, which is another one of those shows that's aged questionably. I think it's aged well, but also I'm not familiar enough with obsessive compulsive disorder to properly give an opinion, you know? Like, I don't know if it's an accurate representation of what it's like to live with OCD. I've heard that people think it is, but holy fuck. Yes! After a fucking hour of running around and doing jack diddly. Well, I guess I'll finish my TV talk. I like Monk. It's basically like if Sherlock had a reason why everyone hated him other than just being a shithead. An example of a show that fails to do that is, in my opinion, Psych. I don't know if you can even hear me over this, but Psych is just everything that Monk isn't. Where it's like the mysteries are shit and the character doesn't really have any reason to be doing what he's doing, and his, like, he just has superpowers. Like, Monk is obsessively attentive and has photographic memory, and, you know, they say in the show a lot it's a blessing and a curse, partially as like a joke, but it's seriously the best way to describe it, you know? It's very powerful, but it's also terrible at the same time. And I can't imagine anyone ever wanting to go through that on purpose, you know? Um, and yet so often you see characters who are jealous of Monk, who want or often need Monk's help. And I don't know, it's beautiful. He just feels like so much more of a person than the stereotypical smart badass. And that's not to say that like the original Sherlock is bad. That's to say that the version of Sherlock where it's fucking David, what's his name? Not David. The Cumberbatch. I don't remember what the fuck his name is. Is it David? David Cumberbatch? Can't be. Alright, we do not want to start opening things up or breaking blocks yet. You need to be smart. You need to be careful. And we need to be willing to start a fight. Oh look, they have slabs in this. That's cool. I like when they have slabs and structures. It's a subtle thing, but, you know. Yeah, they don't always have them. Hello. I'm one of you. Probably. No need to investigate the smell of human. Or whatever the fuck Steve is supposed to be. But yeah, I love Monk. It's awesome. I've watched the first season. I'm into the second season right now. Ah, shit. Yeah. Hey, cuck. Get cucked, idiots. Okay. Okay, I need to stop talking about cucking. Alright, can we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? 'Cause you murdered my family. That would make a lot of sense, actually. I would want to be friends with me either. Hey, shit. Stupid motherfucker. Oh, looting 2? You don't say. I'm gonna put a marker to show that I've already done this one. Is anyone pissed at me? You guys cool? You guys are great. I love you. Okay. How do I do this? Yeah, dumbass. You fell for the oldest trick in the book. The old drop in the lava. That's actually shit. Yeah, I was kind of hoping I could get something I can use. Oh right, I wanted to mark things. That's pretty well marked. Oh, of course, the one fucking time. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Thanks for the XP, nerds. Didn't really get a chance to look in here. It's kind of cool. Big step. Hurt yourself doing that. Ah, stupid fuck. Yeah. Take your pretty time. Take your sweet, sweet time. I need blocks and I'm hoping to get something like fire res. Eh. Not exactly. Come on. Mama wants some fire res. Yeah, you're fucking dead. Is that a brute? Mama does not need a new brute. Mama explicitly does not want brutes. You can't get mad at me for that. He literally ran into my magical armor that kills you. That's not my fault. Okay, maybe I could have done something to prevent that, but whatever. Snout! Is this game fucking serious? Do they? How are you gonna put Snout in the same loot table as the fucking most powerful thing? Okay, maybe most powerful is it's an exaggeration, but it's necessary to reach the maximum level. You know, it's not fucking pig step. I don't need pig step to fucking become the super ultra mega chad. Oh, I'll fucking kill you, dude. I'll fucking kill you, dude. I'll do it. That's right, bitch. I fucking killed you. And I would do it again. Ah, fuck. Come on, shit. Not exactly what I wanted, but it'll do. How are these things getting iron? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh, that's so cool! I love smithing templates. You have no idea how dead you are. Oh my fucking god. Who made this game? And why are they evil? What the fuck? I have to be missing something. No. No, 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 no. No. You're not gonna do this to me. You're not gonna do this to me. You're not gonna fill this place with monsters and loot that's completely worthless. You're gonna put something worthwhile in here. One fucking worthwhile item. I just need one. That's, I think, the most ironic part of all this is that the moment I get one smithing template, I never have to do this again. Isn't there like a secret compartment? Nice. I got things I don't need. Be cool if bartering gave XP. Right, no clue where the fuck this game was designed like this. Hatred? Rejection of all that's good and holy? Probably. Probably has something to do with that. Just educated guess. Man, you guys are not good at hiding secrets. If you don't know, or if you couldn't tell why I'm mining there to get those gold blocks, it's because of the snout chiseled blackstone bricks. I think it's chiseled, polished blackstone bricks. Oh. It's all bullshit. This is it? Where's my drink? My Diet Dr. Kelp, where's my drink? In this case, the drink is, a fucking worthwhile reason to be in this structure. I could have reacted to that. I kind of don't even care anymore. I mean, I care about the netherite. But... like, the betrayal. Look at that. And take fall damage one time. Because of a lucky timing. I feel so lucky right now. That's the word I would use to describe myself. I'm lucky. Yeah. Yeah, I'm lucky. That's how I feel. I feel like that one guy in that one song. I feel like I've been up all night. And it was worth it. Because I got lucky. Surely. 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 Okay. That was awful. All right. Okay. Time to find a home for all this garbage. Sort. I don't keep gunpowder in here anymore. Anything else? No. Leather goes here. I am a little bit frustrated. I don't know if that's obvious yet. But I think I know what can help me calm down a little bit. Can I get a music disc? Yeah. I hope you enjoyed that little musical interlude while I smelted some stuff. I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here. If you enjoyed, please let me know. If you actually sat through that whole thing, I appreciate it. And let me know by commenting fart. If you comment fart on this video, then I'll know that you're a true fan. And by that I mean I know no one's gonna comment fart on this video, but you know, it's worth the attempt at engagement bait. Yeah, so next episode is probably going to be more Bastion hunting. Either that or I'll do Bastion hunting off camera. I'll probably do it on camera. But yeah. Not my idea of a productive, fun adventure, but hey, what are you gonna do, you know? Sometimes you're gonna find a Bastion and all it's gonna have is big step. Well, thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Motherfucker. Okay. Never mind. I need to show this motherfreaker how it's done. Yeah. Dead asshole. Alright. Bye for real this time.